Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 8 of the Bro Vote. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm joined by the boys.
Anthony.
JT.
Jack in the back.
We have a slam-packed episode for you guys today. We're going to talk a little bit Pete Hegseth confirmation, some of the wildfires in California. We're going to talk about the trannies in sports. Then we're going to go behind the bars in sports with Jack, and we're going to finish up with my favorite segment, the podium. So, sit down, grab a drink, and hang out with us. Welcome to the Bro Vote. So, yeah, welcome to episode 8 of the Bro Vote. Jack, why don't you hit us with kind of this first topic we got going on here, Pete Hegseth's confirmation hearing.
Yeah, so he was confirmed this week, and during the hearing, he was questioned by several Democrats in Congress. Just some outlandish questions, some funny responses. He was protested. A lot of different news coming out of this topic.
Yeah, it's kind of comical the way that they're trying to like pin him in a corner, and he just responds with like one-liner questions back, and they don't know how to respond. It's really funny.
Wasn't he? He's like has like the cleanest FBI report too. I saw that they said that like they can't find like any dirt on him.
Yeah, I mean, other than the fact that he cheats on his wives.
Yeah, well, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's horrible. But I'm just saying because you know every single person I feel like, whether it's someone that Trump like brings in or what, you know, they've been like, oh well, what about this, this, and this, and like it could be something that they did as like a sixth grader in middle school, and that's what they're saying. There's like nothing on him.
Wore eye black in a middle school football game. All of a sudden, he's racist.
Yeah, he wore a headdress, and now he's like racist.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin Trudeau did blackface at one point.
He did. Crazy flick.
Yeah.
During the hearing, this Democrat lady from Hawaii claimed that Daddy Donald ordered guards to shoot protesters in the legs during a protest at Lafayette Square in D.C. in 2020 in the whole Black Lives Matter wake, and asked if Hegseth would carry out such an order. Hegseth's response: I was in D.C. National Guard unit that was in the square during those events holding a riot shield on behalf of my country. I saw 50 Secret Service agents get injured by the riot agents. Dude was literally there, and she's telling him about orders that never actually came from Trump to those people. Do your homework, lady from Hawaii. I don't like. You're stupid.
Imagine just getting embarrassed on live television.
Right.
Her, Elizabeth Warren, like two other women, like he.
Yeah, Elizabeth Warren said something like, "Do you believe that generals should have to wait 10 years before they go into like the private defense contracting sector?" And all he said was, "I'm not a general." And then everybody started laughing. Like, he's making these people look absolutely foolish.
Quick on his feet, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's a dog, other than the fact that his marital life is not great. But other than that, he's like, he's pretty sick. Yeah, political life, military career, everything that he stands for. Another thing that was crazy was, do you guys know what the Jerusalem cross is?
Yeah.
Jack, pull up a picture of it. It's like a symbol that was used to denote the holy sites in Israel. And so it's like if you go to Israel, you kind of get the tattoo. I need to get the tattoo at some point. But yeah, it's like that with the cross, the 4 crosses in each quadrant. Mm-hmm. And he has that tattooed on his chest. And somebody got a picture of it and thought it was a Nazi symbol.
Swastika?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like, oh, sometimes
They bring that
liberals
up?
are stupid.
Was that brought up?
No, I just saw that on
funny. The Nazis use the Iron Cross, but there's fraternities that use the Iron Cross in their flag, and it's just like a common symbol.
It's just a cross. Shout out Jesus.
I mean, the Nazi symbol itself actually comes from like Hinduism.
It's Hindu for peace.
It's peace. Yeah.
I remember as a kid, I was in some like movie prop store or something, and I was probably like 12, and so this is like prime, childhood airsoft. I'm gonna be a Navy SEAL phase, and saw this military hat. Went over, looked at it. Mom was like, "Oh, don't look at that. It has a swastika." And the guy came over. He's like, "Actually, that was before Hitler. That was a sign of peace." I was like, well, kind of tarnished his reputation now.
Yeah.
I knew this Indian kid when I was younger who would like, he was like full blown Hindu, and he would just like draw like religious symbols like in like his notebook. And I think he was a Nazi because he'd draw a swastika in his notebook. And turns out he was just being
very
peaceful.
peaceful creature.
Very peaceful guy.
Okay, I mean,
We are not advocating for Nazis.
Yeah, we're not. No.
But I just like, I'm trying to fathom like going. If I put myself in these women's shoes, like, what do they think was gonna happen? They know these questions are straight bullshit. Like, do they really think that they're gonna stump him with
Yeah,
these? Like,
I think they're
any.
trying to get a gotcha moment.
I don't know, but any competent man, any competent person,
Because men are smarter than women.
any competent person would just be
Girls
like,
go to Jupiter to get more stupid.
would just be easily able to just like hit them with a common sense response. So like, do they really think that this would go?
Well,
somewhere?
and if Hegseth's getting any training from Trump's team, it's like
That's true.
like he's prepared.
Yeah.
He knows how to slap a chick left and right with some responses.
I saw one question.
Grab him by the.
Did you see
What?
Wait,
Oh,
Trump,
was
no,
asked-
Trump can
no.
no longer own a firearm unless he has to like sign off on a bunch of stuff because of what happened with sentencing.
He's a convicted felon.
He's a
or
convicted
something.
felon
Wait,
now.
what?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a joke.
but he's gonna be the president of the United States, guys.
I'll have one for him.
I don't think he really
Yeah.
needs one. He has his
He
own
can
just
secret
buy
service.
Well,
one.
so that's the whole thing with the inauguration, is that his private security cannot be there. It has to be the Secret Service.
No way.
Are you serious?
See, that's
you're
what I'm
acting like
saying,
the Secret
boy.
Service
Just
is
give them
corrupt,
tickets.
dude.
Wait, so
It
he can't
cannot
have
be his
own?
private security. No, it is. They are not allowed. It has to be the Secret Service. Do you see why I said that
What?
earlier? My point
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
That is their last shot.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
So they
Hey.
got him to keep him from getting a gun. Now they won't let him have his own private
His
security.
His private security is not allowed.
So dude, they're
That's
definitely
all-
gonna off him, man.
that's
the
what
Secret
the talk
Service.
is that they may try to. This is the last
Especially
hope.
if there are women in
not-
the Secret Service, bro.
Yeah.
again,
Women.
No, it's also just like
go be moms.
I know.
Don't try
they
to
probably
be
they probably already are moms, and that's the bad part about it. I mean, I
Someone
guess
else that
I
you're
guess
raising
if,
their
I guess a
child.
man's Secret Service can be just as accountable for this, but like I feel like women in the Secret Service are more likely to have a family, just because men are a little bit more serious about that job. I feel like I'm not sure, but women in the Secret Service may have a family, and they're definitely going to do anything for their kids. And the government is corrupt; they're going to go right. after their
I don't even
kids.
think it has to go to that point. I think it's just the fact that the Secret Service itself is corrupt because it's in the government. Anything in the government is corrupted. Any organization at all is
Yeah.
corrupted
Yeah.
eventually by man. It's what
I don't see
Well-
where that they can't be there.
If you
I-
guys
but
want to
he
follow
was-
along with what's happening on Inauguration Day, me and Jack might pull the trigger on an impromptu trip to go. So stay tuned to the Instagram.
Stay tuned for
a live,
Yeah.
a
We
live,
might go live.
a live stream.
Might
yeah.
live stream from downtown DC.
on
If we can
Instagram.
get cell service, they might shut it down.
If you can get a good spot, that's
Yeah,
the real part.
yeah, we'll see.
Wait, so Jack, you couldn't find anything on?
I couldn't find anything saying that his private security couldn't be there, but there will be like over or close to 8,000 people or security there, including National Guard.
8,000?
Yeah.
Maybe his security
where?
is still
On-
allowed to be
when?
there, but I
NBC for security, including National Guard,
On-
Secret
on
Service, US
Inauguration
Capitol
Day?
Police, yes.
Oh no,
But
I'm
what
talking
I'm-
about after that.
No. I'm talking no. After that, yeah, no, he can have his own security. It's
Oh.
Inauguration Day that is specifically the Secret Service has the lead on it.
Oh.
They will be escorting Trump. His
Oh.
own.
No,
I think
that's
he
fine.
can have.
I don't think they're gonna off him on inauguration. If they do
Ignore-
try to get a chance, I don't think it's gonna be on inauguration.
I don't
day.
know. Then we got JD on deck.
Yeah,
JD's the
they
boy.
have.
Except
They
he's an
have.
Ohio State fan, and I don't.
That's my
That's his
only
downfall,
issue.
man.
Yeah, it is.
I like him.
Everyone has a downfall, and it's his that he's an Ohio State fan.
Yeah,
But
that's tough.
I don't know.
Nobody likes Ohio State fans.
I don't want to like. I don't think anything's gonna happen, but I just like to,
Who knows? There's some crazy people out there, man.
wiggle it in. There's
Yeah.
also a crazy government too.
Yeah.
Bring back the Constitution. Screw all this. Tear it down. Let's rebuild. Long live the Republic.
Star Wars.
Sounds like some South will Rise Again type stuff.
Long live the
Hey, we had every right to secede, okay?
He said we?
We.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
I live in the South. You do too. You got a little pigment in your skin, don't
Gotcha.
you? Okay, I'm taking this way too far.
I would not be here if it was the other way around. Oh, moving on, Jack. Let's
This with the next one.
Yeah, we got some California bullshit going on.
Yeah, there's the wildfires out there, and they have made a few arrests. As I'm sure everyone knows, there's been several wildfires in California tearing through LA.
The
and
two
Ventura
big ones are
counties.
Palisades and Eden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like the largest recorded wildfires ever, or something.
I
Like
think
that.
I think it's only in America. Is it ever?
I don't.
I think it might be just in
Maybe it's. I
America.
don't know. Somebody told me.
Because there are some big fires out there.
Yeah.
I feel like it might just be in America. We're getting a fact check.
But
real quick.
there's 24 people have died off this. There's been millions upon millions of damage
Oh,
and lost items.
The first
and
one is
everything.
called the Great Fire.
1865, 1,000,000 acres.
1,000,000 acres.
Goodness, where is that?
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's 56. I'm sure it's risen now, but this was last week when I checked. It was 56 billion.
55 million acres?
No,
Oh,
I'm
Russia.
talking about
Three? That's
56
crazy.
billion dollars in
That's how
damage.
it's billion now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, but that was last.
I mean, that makes
that
sense.
was last.
That-
week.
it's-
videos-
we're talking about just $1 million homes going up, so
Dude,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Adds
The
up.
videos
It's
of it make it
billion.
look like it's like hell on earth. Like it's
Dude,
Of
with the
fires.
wind
It's
too.
like hell.
The wind
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like moving.
Dude,
like, the fire.
look at
It's
a
insane.
video of like a plane or helicopter flying in the sky. The aerial view is.
I'll send you guys videos tomorrow.
It's just crazy.
I'm flying into LA tomorrow.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to a wedding in LA on
in LA.
Saturday.
How's it not
Yeah.
canceled?
Because it's like far
What
enough.
part in LA?
Ventura, so it's like not near the fire.
Where are you
No.
flying in now?
Ventura County had the fires as well.
I don't know. I
You should
mean,
look
Ventura
and
County
see.
was one
as
of the
far as I
first
know, I've been
counties.
told not to go to this wedding.
Alex is
No,
gonna
so-
show
That's
up in the middle of a fire and no one's there.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
all-
what we moved the wedding to the East Coast.
Yeah.
85,000 people from LA have been evacuated.
Yeah, our Airbnb is like technically in the evacuation zone.
Bro, what?
Yeah. I'll be boots on the ground.
Wait,
Hey,
we'll have
Gavin Newsom, I'm doing what you're not.
Dude,
We'll
have
have
you
a
seen
live
his
stream
report
from
on
Alex.
like his new vision for LA now?
You know when like you're in the plane and you're far enough down that you get cell service?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
start live
Okay.
streaming
Oh,
the
do
fires
it,
on
do it,
that.
do it.
Yeah.
No, that's not a new vision, Anthony.
Well, I know it's
That's
not a new
been a
vision.
thing.
It's been a thing, but
that's
I'm
also
saying,
why I think they're not.
But, no. That I
they're-
was gonna breach into
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
So
Conspiracy.
his
Conspiracy.
now all of a sudden new vision for LA, right, has come out.
This is whole green view.
The whole green view, and so
So
okay, you
So-
off this, yeah.
California has been trying to push for this thing for a long time, since like 2013, 14 maybe. They've been trying to push to like redo the whole city and like completely make it eco-friendly and all green, all solar.
They want a
panels.
15-minute city.
Yeah,
with just
everything is walkable. Like
Yeah.
it's like
That's just
totally
not LA.
No, but it's just like a future thing, and their goal was to have it done by 20 or started by 2030.
Oh, so
And now-
like we can burn it down and start.
Now it's a little suspicious now that this fire is going, and they're like, "Oh, the water's out. Oh, we just happened to not take out any of these dead woods." So,
Well, and Gavin Newsom in his this interview, he's talking about this whole eco-friendly city type of thing, and he says, this is not verbatim, but this is roughly what he says. Like these fires are obviously awful, blah blah blah, this and that, but this gives us a good fresh slate
no, he didn't.
for like
He
for
didn't
going
say
into
that.
the future of
Something
like
like
art.
that.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my
what,
gosh.
And
Yeah,
it's
dude.
like,
it's
bro,
totally-
you should never have brought up what your future expectation is. You should have
not.
just been mourning the deaths, mourning the loss of all these possessions for these people. And have you guys seen the whole thing with State Farm?
they pulled out all the insurance.
Yeah,
the week
because-
before.
Like, and
Yeah.
it was actually two.
Just
I think it was a
from
couple months, but
experience
still,
working in
like
insurance, you have to have specific fire insurance for this.
So let me explain why they pulled out. So why they redacted or however whatever.
Pull out
word.
game strong.
However
State
they
Farm.
dude, State Farm just saved billions
Anyway,
on child
so-
support.
So they, I don't know when they redacted their fire insurance
They pulled out at the last
Months
second.
a couple
They
months.
really went.
So-
We're out. Ladies and gentlemen,
all
we're
right,
out.
and so what happened is that there have been a couple parties trying to push for like, hey, let's get rid of all of these dead woods in the forests. This is not good for fires. It's going to be really dry season. We've already seen it really dry.
It's been like a year without
Yeah,
rain out
yeah.
there. So
Oh, I don't know if it's been a year, but a long time. And so certain parties have been pushing to try to like get some of these dead trees out of the forests, try to get, and because they're really dry, it causes easy fire starts there. And then they're trying to put backup reservoirs into the, what do you call it? Fire hydrants.
Yeah, I've seen like there's
yeah.
videos of so many dry fire hydrants in LA.
So they're trying to put back up like reservoirs, so like huge tanks that hold extra water just in case they do go out. And so the
But see,
Senate
that doesn't make
but the Senate in California was like, no, we don't want to do this. We're trying to save these guppy fish, whatever fish it was, I don't know. And they thought by doing this it would kill these fish, I guess. I don't know. Not really sure about that aspect of it. It was some fish that had their excuse. And then
because it's always about the wildlife and everything, but then they
course.
actually
they just destroyed the wildlife.
Yeah,
so.
but then you just you let this happen, and then it's like if
Yeah.
you hit a deer on the side of the road, you don't take it out of its misery.
Yeah.
You don't do any of that.
Yeah.
But you're super pro every little thing.
Yeah.
The laws for disturbing unhatched turtles compared to abortion laws is actually retarded.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah. Even if you like when they make the ring around on the sand, if you like
Disturb
touch
it,
the
yeah.
ring, oh, you get like it's like almost a felony. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can go to jail for it.
It's crazy. But so when they denied these laws, they didn't pass to like do the reservoirs and do like get rid of the dry wood. I think State Farm started to be like, look, this is going to be a huge fire, and we can't afford a big fire. So they started pulling out
that's
the,
what I
the-
saw is that like State Farm was
Redacting
basically
their
they
insurances.
calculated that if there was a large fire like this, it would bankrupt them.
Yeah.
And so
So are
you
these
could take
people-
that two separate ways.
these people just,
Did
like,
State Farm
totally
know that this was going to happen
Probably.
because they're a major company? They're
No, I think
locked
Gavin
in with
Newsom was
everything.
probably like, look, there's going to be a fire. You might as well help yourself.
Or as you said, that they actually just smart business decision.
probably a little bit
Nothing that
both.
was going.
Probably a little
on,
bit both.
but-
What were you going to say, Al?
So are these people just totally screwed
Oh yeah.
as far as like money?
The people?
They're not
Yeah.
getting any
They're not
Yeah,
getting
insurance
any.
coverage.
Nothing, bro. They're
I know
completely.
Someone had mentioned something about how they were going to get some money back and potentially get some insurance coverage. But as far as I'm concerned, like if their if State Farm pulled their policy, then like State Farm's well within the right to do that, and these people just kind of are screwed.
Yeah. So what people are saying is that, like what I've heard from architects and people, there's going to be a lot of help for recovery, and this actually might
Hey, don't
help
forget
the economy
Asheville,
a
North
little bit
Carolina.
because they'll get a lot of builders, a lot of stuff like that. They'll get a lot of architects out there. They'll get a lot of people to help boost the economy a little bit more, and it low key might help with
Yeah,
inflation
but
and
these
stuff
people
like
have
that.
no money now. Like no.
I know, but
they
that's
just
the
lost
thing.
A butt ton of assets.
The mortgage rate, not the mortgage rate, the average house in California is like 1.2. And
So
they're
what JT
saying
is-
they're
it's gonna
saying
bring the
that-
cost of
yeah,
housing
they're saying it's going to be
down
like
and the cost of
300K
building.
because
Like,
nobody
because
can
nothing's
afford
gonna-
crap now. Everything
Yeah.
they just lost all their every bit of their every car, everything is burnt in
I-
its path.
Can I bring up another conspiracy
So,
on this whole
sorry,
thing? Or-
Before we get too far away, California law requires insurance companies to hold reserves adequate to pay out claims even in catastrophes such as these fires. So they're
Yeah, but
not.
they're probably getting
completely-
paid like pennies on the dollar for what
It
they
does. It
have.
says
Yeah.
homeowners will have to help pay for the fires.
Okay.
But I mean,
Well, I mean, the insurances cannot
They
cover.
can't afford
They
this.
can't
It
afford that,
would
no.
bankrupt them. What did you say, JT? It was like 52 billion or something like that already.
56, and that was last Wednesday. 56. No, last Thursday.
Like that wouldn't.
Look it up now. Total financial losses from fires.
From
All right.
California fires.
Let me throw this conspiracy into this. I think this one's a little far fetched. I think it's fun though. People are saying so.
$50 billion a day.
Oh,
It went
right,
up. It went
dude.
200 billion. It went up 200 billion in a
What?
week. In a week, it went up 200 billion.
That's crazy.
Have you guys seen the videos of the pilots who dump the water?
Yeah, dude,
The most
they're
badass shit of all
Oh my
time.
God.
They like
That's
one of
skim
the
the
coolest
water.
things.
Then they go up and they play the wind so that the water
Yeah.
like oh, it's so sick.
That makes me
Well,
want to
have you
go back
seen they're
to
having
you know,
trouble
like
with drones. People are flying drones. It took one of the planes out of commission because it hit a plane.
No.
People are flying their drones trying to see the wildfires, and
They need Anthony out there.
Has already regulated the airspace.
dude, pull me out there. Honestly,
And
I'd have a
the
blast.
People were saying like we don't have the technology to just stop all these drones from flying at the same time, which we probably do. But
Probably.
Dude, all you have to do, you
That's
can just
crazy.
do major, like what is it, an EMF? Is that or what's the?
Yeah, EMF.
EMP.
Yeah, an EMP. That's what I'm looking for.
EMP.
Dude, you can just do an EMP. I mean, it shuts out everything.
EMFs are the
Dude,
Bluetooth.
I mean, if we're gonna
That's
go
what
to
it
this-
is. Yeah.
The what?
EMFs are the Bluetooth waves.
Oh
yeah.
Like
It's giving us
radiation.
all brain
Yeah.
cancer.
The drones
Um,
from a couple weeks ago, like the guy from the Vegas thing, he was saying they are anti-gravity type thing, and they can just park wherever they want. We definitely have the technology to do
Yeah,
something
for sure.
like that and just
So
ground them all.
okay, this is the other conspiracy about this. I think this one's a little bit more far fetched, but I think it's funny.
Is this the same one you were just saying, or another
Yeah, this is the one I'm trying to talk
okay.
into. It different, like, so all of a sudden, all of like Hollywood, you know, is kind of wiped out. All of LA, all the evidence
It's
is
not that
no,
deep into LA yet.
No, but
It's close.
where a lot of the
A
people,
lot of famous actors'
a lot
houses
of
have burned
that's
down.
what I'm saying. Okay, Diddy. That's what people are.
It's destroying fires.
That was funny.
the evidence. It's destroying the
Oh, it's destroying the evidence.
evidence of all the people associated to Diddy. All of their houses are gone. Is what the other like little
Dude,
like, thing is.
I could see that.
I think that one's kind of fun. I think
No
that's less
Diddy.
likely, but like I don't know. It's a good little one.
Yeah,
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows?
that's so. That I didn't think about that. That's pretty good though. I like that one. You know, I'm just gonna believe it just because I like it.
Oh no, that's exactly what this fires happened is because they're trying to destroy all the evidence
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
don't want.
and also because of
Diddy.
the 2020 thing.
Yeah,
I mean the 2030.
the 2030.
eco-friendly.
Yeah,
Like the no water
And they
thing
let
in the
State
fire
Farm know.
hydrant is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like how do you run out of water? You're on
that's
the beach.
what I don't understand. Okay,
You're on the
so
beach.
I don't know
Right, you
enough
have
of
the
how.
biggest body of water at your
know.
disposal.
Like it doesn't
Like,
have
you
to be
could've-
clean water. You're just putting out fires. It can be salt water.
But that's all city water. That's what confuses me. Is so like, if the fire hydrants don't have water, is
Then
there
none
like a
of the
shut off?
houses
Is there like a
have water.
shut off
Yeah,
somewhere?
I
Like
guess
they
so.
can just shut off the fire hydrants, but like not shut off all this
So
all
they're
the
not,
water to the
they're
houses.
connected to different things.
That's
So,
what I
like,
assume. Like I
yeah.
assume they
So,
are.
like-
I just don't know where they control. Like
Yeah.
you
So
understand?
so it is your city water, but they have
Mhm.
they have its own thing for fire.
Yeah, no. I
So-
figured. I'm just, but like if. I feel like there's not that big of a shortage. I feel like
It's
that's
not.
kind of
It's-
like
yeah, that's
they-
the
they-
whole point. But we can go around and around about this.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we can get off this. I just at the end of the day, it's like we're praying for the people of LA and California. Like
Yeah,
this is obviously
exactly.
a
It's devastating for sure.
horrible thing that you have to
Gavin
go-
Newsom,
like-
I hope your deal with the devil was worth it.
yeah,
Oh no.
End
We'll be right back
End
after
of
this.
story.
yeah.
Bang. Welcome back. We have our Idiot of the Week segment this week, which is they could be the Idiot of the Week every single week. It's The View.
Surprise, surprise.
They are an abysmal group of women who sit around and bash anything that is good and true and beautiful. Yeah.
wait, didn't we actually talk about them already before?
Probably.
Haven't they come up on the pod?
At some point, yeah, because they all suck.
We talked about them before. I think,
Whoopi
about how they
Goldberg?
like
Did we
went
talk
from
about that?
loving Trump to hating Trump.
Yes,
yes,
yeah, because they
yes,
loved
yes.
him and then
Then they
yeah.
bashed him. Yeah.
Yeah, so The View co-host Joy Behar, I don't know, really don't care.
They heart.
called out country superstar Carrie Underwood on Tuesday for agreeing to sing at President-elect Donald J. Trump's inauguration and questioned how the singer could possibly love America. She says, "I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who is a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion," says Behar.
How can she say that when she supports the man who single-handedly destroyed this country?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's my thing is just the View in general. They all
Dude, they're just all brainwashed. It's what it is.
They just need to
don't-
change their name to the No Views.
like the idiot view. It's
Or
really
the
the
idiot
idiot
view.
view.
stupid views.
Dude, it's just they're brainwashed. They think anything with Trump now is awful. Anything with the GOP, the Republican Party, anything. The fact that she's like, how can you possibly love, like, do you love America, to Carrie Underwood? It's just a wild statement that because like it doesn't even have to be political. She's just performing.
Right, she's being patriotic.
Yeah.
She's singing a
Yeah.
beautiful
Just
song about our
for the
country.
United States.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like, sorry, Joy, the worst name for you because you obviously are not Joy. But if you're gonna bash our country, then just get the hell out of here, Joy. All right. Seriously.
You need to leave.
That was really good. Yeah.
I mean,
Clip it.
More like hate Bihar. Yeah.
Ha.
Ha. That was really stupid. I don't know. Run on fumes.
Well, it's not just Carrie Underwood now. It's going to the inauguration. It's Jason Aldean.
Yeah, what's our lineup looking like, Jack?
Jason Aldean, Kid Rock, Rascal Flatts, who is now back together.
Hell yeah.
Hell
As
yeah.
of late.
Got back together just because Trump got in office.
All night long.
oh, dude,
That's
wait,
a harmony
right there.
let's just skip
Dude, should
the
we-
pod
yeah,
and
skip
start
the
singing.
Dude, little boy band.
Who else we got, Jack? Is it just them?
That's-
Carrie Underwood,
as
obviously.
As far as I know, that's what's going.
Jason Aldean is
oh.
always.
Oh, I want to know.
Aldean and Trump are supposedly good friends.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess we know Jason Aldean's political views from his songs. So
He's also a cock, though, dude. Like, once again, with a guy that cheats on his wife all the time.
Right. That's like, oh, it's
Like,
but the
What
thing
is
that
with these Republican
pisses
men
me off
cheating on
so
their
much.
wives?
Just have sex with your own wife.
Yeah, that's
And if it's really that bad, just
He it was like his this wife. So his first wife was like this chick who was with him before all the fame, all the stuff, and then he meets this like groupie who like was kind of hot and in love with him, and just like left his wife one day. Oh, it's kind of scummy.
And he's still married to the
He's
same
still
Super
married to this
scummy.
girl. Yeah,
Dang.
But like, didn't he fight for complete custody of his kids too?
maybe.
I
don't know.
think
I don't
that,
know about
might,
that.
I don't know 100%, but I think that might be.
So yeah, we got Carrie. I mean, she's an icon.
oh, the Village
The
people.
Village
will be
people, I
there.
forgot about that. Yeah,
Wait,
they're
what do
gonna-
they sing?
YMCA.
Oh, word.
They're like half of them are gay. Too,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, yeah, like the old gay dudes.
Yeah.
Lee Greenwood.
Lee Greenwood. I mean, he's an absolute icon. Who's Christopher Macchio?
An opera singer.
Yep, an opera
Word.
singer. You don't know who Christopher Macchio?
No.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
No way, dude. I love it.
Rascal
Jason
Flatts.
Aldean, Rascal Flats.
It's a pretty good
Word.
lineup.
I mean, Jack, this could be an electric move.
You get a little bit of everything.
It's getting me a little more juiced up the more we look at this thing.
Are you guys actually gonna go?
Empty my.
Are you just gonna
bank account.
drive?
I could fly back from LA and make a
Oh.
pit stop for a night and then fly back. And I
Jack,
think it
you're
would be
small
sick.
enough. You could like be an infant. You could just sit on Alex's.
Dude, just put me in a carry-on.
Dude, have you guys seen that?
Infant.
Have you guys seen that movie?
That's horrible.
Carry-on, like.
Oh, it's
after
so
watch that
good.
movie,
So
the less
good.
you think about it, that's the only way you can watch it without questions.
What do you
Like,
mean? though?
Right.
Don't
There's
get me
so
wrong,
many
I liked
questions.
it, but it's just the most illogical movie.
You
of
have
all
to
time.
suspend your disbelief
What do you
very
wait?
hard.
Explain.
They, all right, who's gonna put an
All right,
earpiece?
spoiler. This is spoiler
Yeah,
for.
spoiler alert.
So
for those
skip
that haven't
about
seen it.
5 minutes if
He
you don't
puts
want
the
to listen.
earpiece in. It's like, all right, just don't put the earpiece in.
Yeah.
Movie over. That's one thing.
Well, okay.
The
You're,
second
it's a
thing-
movie. It's a
The
movie.
second thing, that's what I'm saying. The less you think about it, the more like that's the only way to watch.
Yeah.
watch it.
Don't put the earpiece in. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
And then it's like, they're like, we have a sniper on your wife or girlfriend at all times. She's the manager of the entire airport. She's moving around. I think it's kind of impossible to
I
have
know.
a sniper on her from one location.
Yeah.
At every
I don't know,
time.
but then he kind of backed it up at one point.
Well, he did because she was sitting at the baggage check.
Yeah, but like, how do you really know if like then they do actually shoot at her at one point? I don't know.
Okay, but
Yeah,
like, just
I mean,
tell
just
her to,
don't-
hey,
just
can you
go
use
into the
bathroom?
back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Just go to the restroom and just hide in there
Yeah.
at that point.
Okay.
Oh, hot like exploding gun thing was really stupid to me.
What? Which one, dude? It's a plastic. It's 3D printed.
Is that like a thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a thing.
It's
Oh,
absolutely a thing.
okay. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
well versed in
No.
3D printed guns.
I mean, just think about it. If have you shot a real gun before?
yeah,
It gets hot. The
right.
top of it.
Sure.
So that's
The entire-
plastic.
Yeah.
So if you're
Sure.
about to shoot again, and then you pull it, that ignition lights it,
Yeah.
and then the whole gun just blows up because there's
It
no
could-
way
I
to
mean,
have direct.
It could even
bullet.
happen the first time off a 3D printed gun, if you think about it. Because
Yeah,
if
right.
it's truly all plastic and you're not adding anything else to it, it's that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The explosion that occurs in the chamber
Yeah.
is
If it's not-
so much. It all of a sudden becomes a grenade in your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, good movie though.
I would
Watch
know.
it.
Yeah.
Then he
Nah.
switches the bag. It's like, oh, he's not going to notice the slightly bigger bag that doesn't look the exact same. He's going to know if he's the one, planning the bomb. Also, the systems that the things go through, like they send. They
Sounds like a
send
dumb movie.
Alerts
Why are we
out,
talking about
not
it?
just someone that flies.
I also thought the ending was like the most anticlimactic thing of
Yeah,
all
it kinda
time.
was.
Like, it's all this big build up, and then it's like in the fridge, done.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
GT.
good though.
I watched It Ends With Us with Savannah.
oh, what a movie,
Dude,
Hated it.
What a movie.
Dude, I was all over the
Hated it.
place.
It
No,
was
dude,
so
the last 30 minutes is so
I saw-
dramatic. It's
I
crazy.
saw it
Oh,
in
it's
theaters.
so
I know,
good.
dude, it's so
I
good.
saw it in theaters.
Theaters.
Honestly,
Theaters.
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 Theater.
Theaters.
Dude, crazy.
No.
Honestly, like Alex, you can like.
Oh, I thought it was
I
phenomenal.
like so you get this whole thing in the first like hour and 10 minutes. So I can understand like hating the build up, but I mean if you're not,
It was
like,
good.
It was enjoyable, and then the 30 minutes after that is just you're going
Let me
all over the
explain
place.
why I hated it.
Which I will say I called the movie from the beginning. I
Yeah,
didn't read the book
it's
obviously because I'm not
obvious.
into
I
smut.
knew what was happening.
I mean,
So,
it's
it's like
always
you could
obvious, but
assume,
it's still enjoyable to watch.
but-
But why I hated it was, I
You didn't see any titties, and then you're really upset about.
no, I really hate it because I hate those abusive movies, like those
Fair,
violent
because
relationship movies. Like I really hate them, and I was like on the edge of my seat the whole time and wanted to walk out. Like I can't watch that. I
I-
really don't like watching it.
I agree with you.
I think
on
it
that,
like
though.
it pushed it, but it didn't push it too far to where I was like, "This is like absolutely disgusting to watch." Like,
when she
It
had,
wasn't-
when she had the reflective moment when she was realizing all of it,
yeah,
I was like, I can't watch
yeah.
it.
That was
So
hard.
well, and I will agree. Like we didn't finish the movie in one night, so the entire next day I was like kind of like I was screwed up by it.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Like because I knew like we had like 25 minutes left of it, and so it definitely like that's what I'm saying is I can
Yeah, don't
understand where
split
your
that
point.
movie up though,
No,
because
dude.
then you're sitting on edge the whole time. But yeah, I mean, it
well,
was
that's what we
good.
did. Like it, like so it was good.
I just don't
Go
like.
ahead.
I just don't like those abusive movies.
No, I
it's
totally.
just-
It's the whole outlook. Did
It's
you
really
see that?
sad to watch that kind of stuff, and I really hate that. So I just did not enjoy it.
She's suing the guy now, though.
Yeah, I saw
yeah.
that.
There's like some whole drama.
So-
in the
so
he was the
background.
director of the movie.
He was the director of the
Yeah.
movie as
Yeah.
well. Who the main? If you guys watch the movie,
I don't know his name.
God, it's the main guy. He's the one who's the neurosurgeon. So he also directed the movie. And what's her name?
Blake Lively.
Blake
Lively,
Lively. Thank
yeah.
you. Blake Lively is actually suing him now because she said that they were supposedly like trying to like see her undressed and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that, and like
he
talking
has
about
he
like
has
certain
text.
things.
It's not going to go anywhere. He has
Yeah.
text, and all the media is for him. He has texts that literally show like, "Hey, come in. I'm nursing. Come into the room. I'm nursing my child." Like literally, he has text. He screenshotted and posted them to Twitter.
Okay, so like, it's
they're-
not. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
going nowhere. And all of media is. It's like a whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing. Everybody hates Blake Lively now.
Yeah.
because she's just trying to do
shame.
defamation
She's-
right now. So she.
Dude,
she
I
was-
wish she was
she was
a
goated
raging
in-
liberal.
she was
because
goated in
Blake
Gossip
Lively
Girl.
is smoke show, like,
Dude,
but
she's
she's
not.
just a raging liberal.
She's not.
Wow, hot take right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hot take
She's
from
not.
JD.
Dude,
She's
I mean,
gorgeous.
Savannah literally
she
has
was
said to
cute
me,
in Gossip Girl.
Yeah, she's
but not
cute
anymore.
now.
Nah, I
Dude,
didn't think she was that attractive. then.
Oh my gosh, something's wrong with you.
Both of those guys in Ends With Us were way better looking. I'm not. Gonna
It's the
finish.
character. Okay. First of all, you're gay.
Let's move on.
Second of all,
No, I'm married. Let's move on.
she's portrayed horribly in that movie. It's like she's trying to fit this other like person. Go like
That's
Blake
every
Lively
movie,
and
bro.
like in the that's what you do as an actor or actress. But like in real life, dude, Ryan Reynolds did very well for himself.
I think he could do better. He's a bad
Wow.
looking man.
Okay, so JT is
All right,
just
we're gonna move
professing that
on
he
now,
is
yeah.
just basically just complete homosexual. Sorry, I love you, but
He's also married, but
Look,
you know.
men you can find men that, like handsome.
I do find men
good-looking
handsome,
men.
yeah.
There are definitely some dude, Thor, Chris Hemsworth,
Yeah.
and who else?
yeah, but it sounds like you're just getting like a little hard on one for
No,
dude.
dude. They're just. I just think he could have done better. He's really good looking, and I think
There's some hot guys
she's
out there.
obviously now we're
For
seeing
sure.
that she's crazy.
Well, she is crazy, obviously, but
Anyway,
Hot crazy scale.
yeah,
Hey.
exactly.
Dude, you know a hot guy that fell off out of the news so hard? Luigi.
Yeah, what? That's true.
yeah, Luigi
What
did
is
fall.
going on with that
Dude,
guy?
there's so I'm so curious about all that because more and more information is.
Are
like,
we just
came out
waiting
in
for
the
his
past-
trial to start? Is that
I
just
guess so.
Is that what's going on? Jack, can we get a look up on this?
I think he was a complete like honestly at this point he's a CIA.
Just Google
op.
what's up with Luigi.
Like that's how I
Mangione.
feel like that is. That's why he like disappeared for 6 months, dude. He's a CIA op. That's why like he left this
that's
perfect
pretty
trail
far.
of everything.
I don't know. That's kind of hard. We're trying to figure out. No, don't do Reddit.
Hey, Reddit is one of the best news sources out there.
That's true.
So
Definitely don't click CNN. Oh, you click CNN.
So they're just waiting to start the trial. Okay.
So there's nothing really. He's probably.
Oh yeah, I guess they're trying to figure out with jury nullification because he has become such a public icon.
And also,
Uh,
it's also hard because he was in New York and in Pennsylvania, so they're trying to
Right.
figure out which jurisdiction.
Makes sense.
New York.
All right,
the
Jack.
crime
what's-
occurred in New York, so it's gonna be in New York.
Yeah, he got extradited. Hit us with the tranny stuff.
So, two House Dems join GOP to ban biological males from girls' school sports.
Amen.
Two House Democrats have voted alongside Republican lawmakers to ban athletes born male from participating on girls' sports school teams or school sports teams. The Protection of Women and Girls in Sports Act, led by Republican Greg Steube from Florida, would amend federal law to specify that student athletes must participate in school sports teams that coincide with their gender at birth.
Do we wait?
So are the
wait,
rest-
wait, hold on.
Go
Give me
ahead.
a second.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Do we know if the two House Democrats
They're from Texas.
are they? They're from Texas, but are they male or female?
They're both men.
They're both
Vincent
men.
and Henry.
Okay.
So
Well, not to like
They're-
assume
they're-
gender, but
they're the only Dems, I guess, in the House that have half a brain. I get because none of them are voting
because
against
they're
this.
dudes.
No, but also I just was.
None of them are
curious.
voting.
Stupider to get more stupider.
It would.
You
it
don't
would-
care about your daughter's safety at all, like for the rest of them.
I mean, it would. I was thinking if they were going to be Democrats, I was going to say like the only people to go like for this bill would be, I feel like, women.
Dude, no,
Women-
206.
They logically
Voted against
make
it.
no sense with this argument because they want to do all these things to protect women's rights, but then it's
When it comes to something that actually protects women, it's
right.
not good.
It's like no, we're going to be inclusive and include a 6'3", 200-pound guy on a basketball court. Like it doesn't make any sense. Have you seen like you
Swimmer,
guys seen these
volleyball.
yeah, there's like
all-
a college volleyball team that has a dude
San
on the
Jose
team,
State.
San Jose State. And
8 of them have like entered the transfer.
yeah,
portal,
like
but-
a lot of the girls are speaking out about it and leaving the school, and then their opponents would like refuse to play them and things
I
like
think it's
that.
Boise
Good,
State, Utah
good.
State,
Yeah.
another school in Utah, Wyoming.
Good, don't play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they advanced to like
Guy
the
who's
Final Four or
packing
something
heat.
in the tournament because nobody wanted to play them.
That's insane.
Crazy.
But then they lost
Losing to
anyway.
be sheeple.
I hope he doesn't wear like the booty shorts. That
I think he does.
no, dude.
Yeah, I want to say it does.
Do not
It-
look this up. I do
Look it
not
up.
want to see.
Look it
no,
up.
stop.
Look it up.
no,
Look it up.
no.
Look it up. Look it up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to. Oh,
Don't have
I'm
to
gonna
what?
send Jack to Google Camp, dude.
Yeah. Google
Sorry,
school.
I'm not an IT guy like you.
He just needs to, what we need to have him do is just sit down and keep doing those speed typing tests.
Bro.
Dude, he's got a, oh my, his back is huge. He's got a bigger jawline than I do.
Let's see.
You
Click,
do have a
click,
profound jawline.
click that picture up, right there.
All right, compared to
Does wear the booty shorts. No.
Dude, look at his
look at the
thighs.
testosterone running through.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
That is insane. That ooga booga had nothing
Dude,
to do
that's
with the skin
okay.
color.
Also, if I
Just
saw
gonna put
that
out there.
person, I would not think that's a tranny. Would
JT's attracted.
Wait. Go to the next picture. Go to the next picture.
That's
Go
not
to
it. That's not the tranny.
That is the tranny.
You're
Can
kidding
we
me.
blow that pic up?
Please don't tell me that.
Yeah, no, that's the tranny. JT is just once again, dude. You're really messing yourself up here.
Oh my gosh, Anthony, you have
Dude.
an ad blocker?
I can't blow it up because
Just control Z or control and move the mouse.
yeah, I know. It just makes the picture smaller.
Hit reset at the top. Hit reset at the top. Yeah, that.
Dude.
Here, click that one over there on the top.
For those of you,
gosh, dude.
for those of you that are listening and can't see what's going on, Jack is clicking through pictures of this volleyball player on San Jose
Blair
State
Fleming.
who does not look
Okay,
like a guy
Brian.
in some pictures. Like
Click that. No, click that other
the
one.
the fake job is unreal. I would fall. I would not.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, if I saw that person, I'd be like,
that's a
that's a-
pretty hot
that's a-
chick.
that's a
Until
girl.
you get far
Yeah.
enough along into the relationship where it just goes, all right, Papa.
dude, that. What has our
What?
world come to? That's
Bend over,
so.
Daddy.
Wait,
I
wait.
got
Click,
something to
show you.
click the one that she has a mic in with the yellow background. You see it, or it? Gosh. Oh my god.
like
Okay, but that's
It's
a
a
dude. That's a dude.
Yeah,
Like,
there are certain angles that you can tell. Like, gosh, that's so messed up, dude. Like, why can't you just check?
I mean, if
check
I'm a
his
coach,
pants
though,
and just kick him
okay,
out.
For real though, if I'm the coach of San Jose State and this dude,
Dude,
wants
it's a
to,
cheat code.
it's a cheat code, dude. I'm like, dude, I'm getting a national championship out of this. Like,
I mean, yeah,
my
like
job, I'm making some money.
there's a part of me that's like, why don't I just go play a women's sport and be like a dog at it?
Yeah,
It's lacrosse. with
Yeah, I
Alex.
would. I mean, it's low key like not the same sport, but
it's way different.
7
I know,
female
but-
volleyball players at San Jose State University applied for applied for transfer because their school would not remove trans guy from their team. Instead of doing the right thing, the school chose to decimate their program literally overnight.
Amen.
yeah, one of the girls is like very outspoken about the whole thing. I forget what her
I think it's
name
the
is.
captain of the team.
Yeah. She's that chick right
yeah.
there. I forget what her name is, but yeah, I mean, imagine if it's your daughter, like good-looking girl, works her whole life to play Division
They're
One volleyball,
changing in the locker room together.
and then she has to deal with this BS. It's just horrible.
That's so messed up.
It seems like just such a common sense issue that
But-
I don't understand why.
Let's
the
let's
left
let's make
decides to
No, so you
push
know-
it.
you
let's
what's
make
funny?
sense common again is
No.
what needs to happen.
You know what's funny is that I was listening to Joe Rogan. Shout out Joe Rogan. That they were talking about kind of the same topic, and
Mel Gibson episode? Is that what you're talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
'Cause
Solid.
I was listening to that one today too, and
Phenomenal.
They were talking about this, and they were saying like the gays don't even accept this ideology. It's so like the gays just want to be gay and be happy and just like mind their own business.
It's where the whole
This-
word comes
This
from.
whole
It's like-
this whole thing has like with
TQIA part of it. They don't mess.
They're
with.
like, dude,
Yeah.
stop! You're taking
You
this
know-
way too far.
Yeah.
You're trying to push this onto kids, which is so messed up. Even like liberal gay people are like, what the hell are you doing?
Because there is like I personally believe that there is like some people are born with a natural inclination to be attracted to the same sex.
gender
I-
dysphoria.
But I think
I think
gender
a lot-
dysphoria is when you don't know what gender you are.
Yeah, but
No.
in that episode they were saying how like at the end of the day, like all these people they studied that were started to go through this trans thing and then got a month
Well, yeah,
into it,
the
were like,
trans thing
no.
is different.
And
That's all I'm
then
saying.
They just turned out to be gay men.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm thinking
exactly.
I'm thinking,
But like,
well,
I
hold on.
don't think you're born. Okay,
I do think you are. I think.
Can
Do
I,
you think
can I,
that?
can I jump
No,
on?
let me. I was in the middle of something.
Say something,
Yeah.
and then
I do think that there is like a certain population of people that have the gay gene. Like I think that's a thing, but I think it's very, very small. I think it's way smaller than the amount of people that I think a lot of them are just want some kind of like attention, or they were abused, or they didn't have a present father or something like that, and they kind of get
But see, that's
gullibled into
that's
doing
my whole
things with a
thing.
gay guy.
Yeah, I
Is-
don't-
that's trauma. That's trauma. That is not you were born gay, because when you're a
Right, but
1
I think
or
that there is a
2-year-old,
small part
you
that
have no-
is.
Okay.
So-
I've
but
had
like,
this debate so many times. I don't think anyone's born gay. I think you choose to be.
No,
I don't
no,
think you
disagree.
choose to
I
gay,
think
be gay. I think trauma affects your life.
yes, but
that
also
forces you into a lifestyle that is not
I think
natural.
that's the
by
majority of
No,
homosexuals,
no.
like self-described
No,
homosexuals.
there are studies that show that guys are definitely sometimes born more effeminate. Now that doesn't mean they're attracted to men, but guys are born feminine sometimes. Yes, which
Too much
meaning
soy milk.
Which meaning, I mean, maybe it has to do with the mother and what happened during conception and birth and stuff. But
During conception?
yeah, like a
Yeah, like if
like not the mother wasn't healthy prior to conception. or
I thought you were
after
talking about like the
conception.
dad did something wrong
no,
while
no,
he
no,
was.
no. Like health wise, yeah, sure, that could be an effect. But definitely people are
because infants
born
also feel trauma
effeminate.
too.
And I know good Catholic guys that are a little feminine. They have a little higher pitched voice. They act a little funnier. Sometimes they act gay. Yes, but there are gay people who are effeminate. That's a natural thing. And whether they're like attracted to guys versus not, doesn't matter. There are guys who are effeminate. Yes.
But I think that
I'm not
the way
disagreeing
that
with
I think that the way that some people have a preconception to alcoholism is the same way that some people have like a preconception to same-sex attraction. I think that is
Okay,
like
that's fair.
a
That's fair.
thing, and it's like a disordered part of humanity due to like our fallen nature.
Yeah, true.
But
True, agree
I
with
think that the majority of the outspoken, super flamboyant gays, bisexuals, trans have some kind of trauma or lifestyle, like something affected their lifestyle to where they wanted to be this way, and it's not the way that they are. Like it's not
Okay,
the way
well,
they're supposed to be. Like I keep dancing around
we
it, but
can-
like you can't really at the end of the day.
It's not God's nature, is what you're
Right.
saying. But like at the end of the day, like we could go on this whole debate. It's our issue is not with if you're a lesbian or if you're a gay man. It's the issue with having a transgender man in a woman's locker room.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
And
when does
and-
that become okay?
Yeah, exactly. That should not be a thing. Whether in locker
Keep
room,
cocks out of women's locks.
write that down, clip it, and quote it. That was so
Put him on a
good,
flag to hang on
That's
to.
right off the dome.
dude. That was so good. Right off the dome, I love it,
Dude, chastity belts.
Dude, that was yeah. I mean, seriously though, let's just move on from there because there's nothing else I can top that comment. That was legendary.
Oh man, we're gonna hit this ad read for Georgia Longers, and then we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And now we're gonna go behind the bar with Jack.
We're back. We're behind the bar now.
Huzzah!
So
Alakazam.
our behind the bar this week is, we're looking forward to the national championship of college football.
Woo! Go Irish!
Woo!
Let's
go, I really wanted Texas to win that game so we could have an SEC team there. And
Texas is fake E SEC.
But now,
it's not, and I despise Ohio State. If you couldn't tell by earlier in the
go
pod.
Irish, baby!
So now I'm gonna root for Notre Dame, and I hope Notre Dame claps Ohio State.
Oh,
I'm afraid they're
man.
not going to, but
I cannot
really-
wait to see
I want Notre
sexy
Dame to-
Marcus Freeman standing up there holding the national championship trophy.
Dude, honestly,
He's
I
a
don't.
badass
I
dude.
don't
I
thi-
love Marcus Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good.
Convert to Catholicism,
Yeah.
6 kids,
solid,
Absolutely.
brought prayer and
Sexy-looking
and
man.
adoration back to
individual. He brought the mass,
The
back,
pregame
actually.
mass.
The pregame
Yeah.
mass back.
Yeah.
Dude's
Um,
goated.
I don't think they're gonna win though.
I
yeah,
think
I
that's
think
fair.
I think they have
So,
to be. They
can
have
we-
to have.
I'm throwing
Can
the
we-
house on Notre
Could we
Dame.
talk? Could we talk about how that? What was the kid from Georgia that was in the white? What was the name? That
Huh?
we got the penalty called on us.
Oh, Parker
Parker
Jones.
Parker Jones. Okay, Parker Jones gets a penalty for taking a step foot into the white. It's because he hit the ref.
The
obviously.
entire Ohio State.
is all, dude. They have two coaches on the field.
Yeah,
when they're
Ryan
taking-
Day is like full feet on the field across the white.
when he's running the ball
Oh,
back
yeah,
on
at
the
the
fumble.
end
When
of the
Jack
game.
Sawyer got the scoop and score.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was
Not
like,
that Georgia deserved to win by any means.
They did
I'm
not,
like, I just.
I mean, we
wanted to
didn't play
bring
that
up.
well. They played better.
Oh, we
so,
played. We
yeah,
played
but,
horrible.
But
yeah.
yeah, that definitely saw that. They were like running with him basically. The whole team on the sideline was like running with him right
Dude,
behind him.
They love they eat Ohio State up.
Ohio
dude.
State has the money to pay not
ESPN,
only their
all
players
that.
but also the refs.
Yeah.
listen, I think that Riley Leonard poses a threat that not many other quarterbacks do, where
He's a badass.
6'5", like 240 pounds, can run over people, is fast, and can also sling the rock if he needs to. I think that Jeremiah Love is an unreal running back.
Unreal.
It's just going to be a battle, I think, in the trenches of who can run the ball better.
Dude, that run that he had at the game where
Yeah.
he just broke like 7 tackles, just like when he scored.
just
at
to
the
get
end.
4
Yeah.
yards, and he just wouldn't
Yeah,
be
just
stopped.
boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Like literally 2 guys coming after him,
Yeah.
and he just dodged them all and then just dove into the end zone. I mean, unreal.
Yeah, I think if Ohio State's defense shows up, it'll be a very interesting game.
Yeah, yeah. I think the only thing that Ohio State has going for them, they have a good offense, yeah, but I think the biggest thing is they have
goal line defense.
Yeah,
They're
but
insane.
also they have so much momentum. Every like playoff game that they've been into, whether it's this year, a couple years ago, etc. Like back when I was a kid and they went to the playoffs and won. They always just have so much momentum. That's their best asset for them. Is their momentum.
And this year, it's like if Ryan Day did not get to the national championship, he was getting fired.
Oh yeah.
That was basically because he
Yeah.
lost to Michigan again this
Yeah.
year. It's like you either have to dominate Michigan and make it to the playoffs and fine, or maybe you even miss a year or two. But the fact that he consecutively loses to Michigan and then does not win a natty, he was on a hot seat.
Yeah, but I think he definitely saved his job by getting that.
Oh, I think he's fine. He's
So-
fine now because he's in the natty. But I'm saying if he lost in the first round of the playoffs, he was done for.
He also his beard is very suspicious to me. I think
Sharpie.
dude, it
It's
looks
Sharpie.
straight spray painted on, bro. Like he looked like he like
It's like the
it's like
Cloudy
dark.
with a Chance
it-
of Meatballs spray on shoes. You got the spray,
spray
on
on
you.
beard, yeah. Literally, I'm like during the post game interviews or the post game,
Post-game?
yeah, post game interviews. The cameraman was like really close to his beard, and you could just see like it looked so fake, like so like off colored, like he just painted it black for sure.
What is it? What is that? It's like the Best for Men or whatever. Where they
Just for Men.
Just for Men. That's what it is.
Yeah, like
Dude, that man is definitely using Just for Men every single day.
Yeah, he's
At
using
least.
Just
Have,
for Men
the
and Hims.
Norwegian
Yeah.
like beard grower. Have you seen that stuff? It's like you poke yourself in the face with
Yeah,
like, this prickly
yeah,
thing
it's like the
and grows
prickly
prickly
hair.
roller.
Yeah. That's like a thing in dermatologists use for like people that had acne scars, because it helps like cell regrowth. Because it basically puts minor
dry
cuts into your
needling
skin.
kinda, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Like so, then it slightly like puts
No,
cuts
dry
in your
needling
skin.
is like
No, not dry
Yeah,
needling.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
like
Maybe something
like
I don't know
similarly.
what that
it
is.
puts like small
I got-
cuts so you don't you're not bleeding, but then it is helping the cells generate.
I actually got dry needling done yesterday on my calf.
Oh, from
How is that?
oh yeah,
actually?
from
Yeah.
when you pulled it.
It's like they said it's like micro tears in my calf, like nothing crazy.
Did you get an X-ray?
No,
They just kind of like
yeah, like so she's kind of felt it and was like, yeah, it's like a little weak here, and you probably just tore a couple muscle fibers, but they so the way that dry needling works is they put these needles in.
like is it
And they
just
twist
it's
them,
a
dude.
plain needle, or does it have like a little syringe.
No,
It's
no,
like
no,
a
no.
little needle
No,
thing.
it's a plain.
And
think
then
about,
they
like,
twist
a
them
sewing
to
needle,
like
almost.
wrap the muscle fibers around the needle.
Oh hell!
Bro, it hurts like
Oh,
dude, it
hell.
hurts so bad. And then
I had
they
that done to my
put the
hamstring.
electric like stim thing on it.
Oh!
Like your muscle just starts like vibrating.
Oh, no.
And like it's like you feel it in the inside of your calf. It's like in places. I had it done on my knee and on my calf, and you like feel parts of your leg where you like didn't think there was stuff
Oh
there.
my gosh!
You didn't think
It's-
you had nerves there. Like
yeah.
I had it done on my hamstring
Yeah.
multiple times. Oh my gosh, the weirdest feeling.
So
Like
did
when they
it-
first go in,
does
it's
it
like,
help?
oh, this is nothing. Like you don't even feel it.
But they twist
and then
it?
they start twisting. You're like, ooh, that's tight. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. And then they do
Dang.
like the stimulation, and it's like,
Yeah, it looks like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
so did it help or no?
Yeah. No, like my calf was sore like all yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and it feels like almost normal.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
So, wow.
Yeah, it basically like shocks them, and then when you take it out, they like reset and they lay flat the way they're supposed to with the
Huh.
muscle fibers.
Where did you go for this?
I went to Empire where Sophia works.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's a chiropractor.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it's not like a hospital.
No. No. Yeah.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
that
need
was
to
a
go
thing.
there actually for my back,
Dude,
'Cause
I
they could help-
love getting adjusted.
dude. But like because
Pause.
No, I didn't say rearranged.
no,
I said adjusted.
dude, because like I bet they.
I've
can
never
help me
been
so
to a
much.
chiropractor.
Oh, it's the greatest.
It's my
You
worst
never
nightmare.
been?
It is
Why?
the greatest.
Dude,
It's
so-
up there with the dentist for me. Chiropractor.
Yeah, but like I
really?
can
You
understand
hate the
if that's-
dentist?
Dude, I hate the dentist.
The only thing I don't like about the dentist is when they scrape your teeth and it's like the nails on the chalkboard feel. Yeah, that's
and
bad.
also they're taking the pictures, bro, like the X-rays in your mouth. I'm like,
Like gagging
choking
on
on the
the-
plastic, bro. They put the plastic around the camera.
Anthony's showing some unreal restraint. right now.
weird faces from
Yeah,
Anthony
I like
over here.
that.
But
trying to hold back that
Yeah.
he's not constantly choking on
so
things. But
No.
so dentist and chiropractor, when I see videos of like people cracking their necks from the chiropractor, dude, I'm like, you're just about to get off right now. Like he's just about to crack your neck, dead. You know, that's why I'm scared of it. And also, whenever people try to like crack my back, or like also my grandfather's a chiropractor and he's like tried to adjust my back sometimes. I can't seem to relax. He's like,
yeah,
he's
you
like,
gotta,
okay,
like, lay
yeah.
still.
He's like, all right, just breathe in, and I'm like, as soon as he like presses on my back, I'm like,
Yeah,
and it just doesn't
tense
work.
up.
So, and he's been a chiropractor. He's a licensed chiropractor, and he had been for like 20 years or 10 years or something. And so, if he can't do it, like, I don't even know if it's worth me going. You know. Also, I don't really
Yeah,
have any
that's
bad muscle
fair.
problems, so I'm like, nah, I'm
I mean,
fine.
yeah, you're not. I think if you're doing like any sort of labor, it
Yeah.
definitely is beneficial to go to the chiropractor.
Moral of the story.
Back
go,
to the natty.
Go Irish.
Yeah.
Go Irish!
Yeah.
We're all rooting for the Irish.
Everybody should be.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Because God loves Notre Dame.
Yeah.
God does love Notre Dame, and God also loves all the poor.
It's kind of a fake
you know,
Catholic
immigrants
school, but at
from the
least
19th.
it's.
I think there's good parts of it.
It's coming back
What
a
do you
little
mean?
bit.
Football.
They have
Actually.
touchdown Jesus.
The football.
coming back,
the
dude.
football team is more Catholic than the actual
Low key, bro.
student body.
Yeah, but it's
Um,
actually coming. Notre Dame has done like the student body has done some great.
Or maybe
things
not the
actually
student
Because
recently.
I think they
body,
went
but-
back.
No,
They
I
went
agree
back
with
to
you.
having a president who's a
Professors.
priest. I think before there was a president who wasn't a priest, and then now the
Oh,
president
okay.
is like a
So like things are
Dude,
changing.
but the
over there,
student
which is
body,
good.
like maybe 2 years ago or maybe last year, even wanted to have drag queens come to campus.
it's gay.
Yeah. So like, I mean,
all right,
they're
go.
Catholic in name.
The podium.
Go ahead.
We'll wrap it up. What we got, Jack?
Hit us off.
The best parts of being a kid.
Oh man. All right,
Top
Anthony.
3.
You want to go ahead?
I guess I'll rip it first. All right. I got bronze snow days.
Ooh,
That's
good one.
good.
Yeah. You know, just when you're hoping, you're sitting there late at night, like 10 o'clock, just watching the news, just being like, please, my county's canceled for snow. And then
Watching
if
it was like the draft.
dude, it is like a draft. And like you're like you see all of them go, and then you're like, all right, I need, and then
With the 25th pick and the snow day cancellations, Forsyth County.
woo, baby.
That was good, Jack.
So, And then if you do get some solid snow, kind of ties into this, dude. Going sledding as a kid is
You're
just
silver.
no. This is like tied into my
okay.
bronze. Just like the whole snow day type of thing is just it's magical, dude. Especially in Georgia, you get it like once every few years. Great moment.
Yeah.
I'll take my second. I'll go with the silver here, as we're gonna go with video game days, like or weeks with like your brother, like siblings. Like, dude, I was a big Minecraft kid. Like Christmas break, like with like, dude, we're rocking Minecraft the entire time. You can't go outside; it's cold, but then we don't have snow here, so those are some of the best childhood memories, honestly, for me, is rocking like Minecraft with siblings, or then a couple of friends get on and we like run a whole server for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it's like over, and then you don't do it again for an entire year.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take my gold though is childhood sports, dude, like football and baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Like, especially like, dude, you get so hyped up for a 6th grade football game. You're ready to run through a brick wall. You're like 5'2", 120 pounds.
For some reason,
you're not doing
listening.
anything. You're not doing anything that day, but you think you are changing the world because you're gonna end this quarterback on the other team, and like you're gonna like hit him like a marshmallow. But you think that
You're
the whole
getting
world's
fired
changing.
up listening to Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
just like dialed.
You're dialed in,
The show
dude.
goes on.
Dude,
Fiasco.
dude,
I got a feeling.
Oh, I got a feeling. Yeah, that's a good
Dude,
one.
My dad downloaded the Rocky soundtrack, and there was one song that was like by
Dun,
3 6
dun, dun,
Mafia.
dun, dun, dun.
and
Oh, yes.
it would
Okay,
blow
no,
my
no,
mind.
no,
let me hit my story with this. All right, so 5th grade football state championship. All right, my dad, he's the head coach of our football team. So this is at Johns Creek. So we have black jerseys and gold helmets.
Ooh, that's sick.
He buys black pants for all of the football teams. So we're showing up all black gold helmets, right?
Hard.
I get a mohawk before this game, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm lit up. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm 5th grade starting center. We're going, baby. I'm lighting this kid up.
My ears, my ears, bro.
So I don't know about this, but we're walking into the stadium. Guess what comes on? Back in Black.
oh,
Like AC/DC. Dude, we are lit up. We've got dude, I'm playing the game of my life. As I score a touchdown in this game somehow
5-star
as a
fifth grader.
as a center, okay? We lost the game though.
No.
Sad, depressing, but that is a
so hyped for
highlight
no
of my
reason.
childhood.
all right.
That was phenomenal.
That was good.
That was really great.
Are we gonna do comments or?
I just said phenomenal.
Yeah, great. Solid. Love it.
Yeah.
Now, can I go before I forget mine?
Sure,
Is that
go,
okay?
yeah.
Can we skip around here? So my bronze, I'm just gonna say like being outside, whether that's like all the game sports, hanging out, just being outside. Airsoft, manhunt, kick the can, all the things. Being outside. is
Airsoft's
a-
great until
Yeah.
you get stung by a bunch of bees.
Oh,
Then-
yeah, me and Alex had some bad pastimes with playing airsoft, and he got stepped on a whole yellow jacket's nest. Tough.
The worst kind of BBs.
Yeah.
Dude, my face was like swollen shut
Yeah.
for like a week.
Yeah, I know. He looked like he put
Anyway.
on 30 pounds in about 2 seconds. So that's just definitely like the best part. Not wearing shoes outside, as a kid, you just didn't care, Probably silver. I'm going to have to go recess. I mean, when I was in middle school, dude, nothing was like recess. You got to flirt with girls, like bully girls.
We had very different recesses.
And then you got to play football and just destroy all your
Yeah, that
best
was more like
friends.
my recess.
Yeah, flirt with girls, and then like sometimes you'd flirt with girls, and then other times it'd be like the most intense football match of your life, and you would hate your friends for the whole day, and then the next day of school you'd be like, all right, what's up, bro? But like that recess is just like, so many bad memories and good memories happened at recess. Well, bad memories is in like you just got in fights with your friends from football and baseball stuff. And then to top it off with gold, I'm gonna have to do spend the nights, dude. Spend the nights with your friends growing up. Like I don't think I've ever
Or as everybody else calls them, sleepovers.
sleepovers.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, hold on.
yeah. Spend the nights for me when I was always go up to my mom and be like, hey mommy, can I have a spend the night? Spend the night. Mommy, can I have a spend the night? Why are you laughing so hard? Mike, how
You sound like the gayest 8-year-old of all time.
well, every 8-year-old sounds like that. So definitely spend it. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my life.
Can I have spend a night with Dominic?
With Dominic. I don't think I've ever.
We're gonna go to bed at 9:30, mommy.
I don't think I ever laughed so hard in just having to spend the night with the bros. And so yeah, that's definitely taking the top with the gold.
All right, I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna go real quick. Casual.
Casual.
I don't know. You took like 3 things.
That was very casual,
What?
but it was good. No,
Those were good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's casual.
Those are some good core memories. My parents weren't big sleepover people, but when it did happen, it was lit.
Okay, Jack, what do you think?
It was basically my list. So
Okay, so it was a good list then.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Okay.
go, and you can keep thinking. All right, my bronze is like asking your parents for money, and it like not being a question. Like you're going out with your friends, they know you don't have a job, they know you have no income, and they're like, "Hey, here's $20, go have fun."
then
And
you
then-
were rich too.
Then you only spend 15 of it, and then you have this 5 that you use to buy the little ice cream cups in the cafeteria with at school.
Wait, can I ask you a question? That never really happened to me because when I was in middle school, my parents always took me out, or I went with the other parents and they paid for me. So like, who was taking you out to like?
Yeah, like it would be like the other parents. My mom would send me with something, so like
okay.
it wasn't.
So they
like-
didn't have to pay for it. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But Alex felt like the man
I
because
did.
he was
It
like
slapping.
I
the
he was
got
like
$20
12 years
money.
old, and she was like, "It's gonna be $7.50," and Alex is like, "I have 50."
I never
I
had a
felt like
50.
thrift shop. I got
Yeah.
$20 in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly. My silver is, I'm gonna give my silver to youth sports. That is like to go from like football to then hockey and for me, I played football in the fall, then hockey and basketball both in the winter, and then lacrosse in the spring. Like it was like the best run of all time. I think, 6th grade is when I peaked. I like was good at sports and like loved just being outside and playing sports all the time. There's nothing better than waking up at like 9 o'clock on a Saturday as a kid and being like, I got a football game,
Can't really hear you. Sorry.
or a lacrosse game or something. Like just the weekend sports, especially if you played them with all your friends and you all went down to like the community park and like had the game there.
Oh yeah.
And then like your boy like comes back with you after the game, and then you're like, you
got the goodies,
yeah.
too.
Oh my gosh, and you get the halftime oranges, and then you get the little snack
Gatorade.
after. Yes,
But dude, like high school for like us with soccer, dude, I would in the car pull all the boys, dude. We'd go get food before like basketball.
No,
That was lit,
there is
though,
something
too.
about high school sports that's lit, but there is something like super innocent and great about youth sports.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
And then my gold is something that I don't know if I took it for granted necessarily, but that I've experienced a lack of being a person in the working world is breaks. Summer break,
Oh yeah.
Christmas break.
Facts.
Like- I got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then New Year's Day off of work.
Yeah.
And
Same.
like nothing over the summer. Like
Yeah.
you get 4th of July is the one day.
Memorial Day, I guess.
Yeah, like I don't even think I got Memorial Day off work, but
You definitely did because it's national holiday.
no, we don't go by national holidays. Yeah,
Well, that's screwed up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Maybe become a plumber.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, like when the last day of school hits and you go, before you're like old enough to start working, you're like, I have no responsibilities other than like swim team for the next like 2.5 months. It's awesome, and
That
you
is
can
lit.
like.
Summer-
Yeah.
Granted, my mom slightly ran it like boot camp, but it was a lot of fun.
My hot take is breaks. That's probably one of the best bronze or best golds on there that I've heard tonight.
Breaks is definitely like lit, but I also agree with you, Alex. breaks were not a break necessarily with my mom. It was like, Anthony, all right, you have 4 hours of yard work to do today.
Yeah, that
Dude,
did
summer
happen.
break was more of school than school was.
It was also, here's 6 books. You have to read them by the end of the summer. And
Dude,
I'm
I was
like,
forced
but
to-
I
I'm
was
not doing any of that until like the last 2 weeks.
I was
so
a
I'm
book kid.
grinding.
I loved
Here's my
reading.
thing. I was forced to read. If I wasn't forced to read, I would love reading. But because I was forced to
Yeah.
read, just as a kid, I was like, I hate this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do this because I was forced to do it.
All right, what's your hot take,
Yeah.
Jack?
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, what do you
All right,
got?
hit us with a Jack.
Top us off.
Bronze.
Hit us off. End us off.
Just
JT's making some really
the,
gay
the
comments.
lack of
this pod.
responsibilities that I had.
Is that bronze?
Yeah. I could literally just do nothing and it'd be fine. Except that,
You just
You're still kind of
you
that
just
way, though.
exist.
yeah.
But, like,
It
you
just
still-
exist.
Can you speak up in the mic? It's hard to hear you.
Is this better?
Yeah, much
All right,
better.
word.
Way better.
Silver. Probably like airsoft days. Just hanging out.
Facts.
Because we used to play airsoft in my backyard all the time.
All
People
the
at the
time,
tennis
bro.
courts, because the tennis courts backs up to my backyard.
I know.
People be like, "Can you stop shooting us?" We're like, "We're not shooting you." My dad went out there one time. He said, "If y'all get hit, send me the hospital bill." And they stopped. They stopped complaining.
Dude,
We
I
played in the
just
snow, whatever.
I remember that there were a few times we played and people would hear the and they'd be like, "What is that? What are you
Dude,
guys? What
there
are you
was one
kids
time
doing?"
I was walking to my friend's house. My friend, he had like a full shooting range for airsoft stuff in his basement, and his house was backed up to the nature trail, so we'd play over there sometimes. And I would walk over there with my gun, and like, it was an expensive gun, so it looked real. And I was walking
still has
past
the
some
orange
house,
tip,
and
though.
all I hear
Pause.
was some girl just scream bloody murder. And all my friends were like, I was catching up with them. They
I
were ahead of me. They
Sharpied
were already
my
there.
orange tip.
And I
Everybody
started
did.
running because I was like, oh my God, they're going to call the police. And I was like, what, 12? And I got there and I was like, dude, someone screamed. Like, they're going to call the cops. And they're like, no, they did the same thing for us. We're fine. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Dude, airsoft is low key falling away. Now they have these Orbeez guns.
Those things
I
are sick
keep
though.
thinking
I
about airsoft.
want one.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
dude,
those things are so sick.
You gotta raise your kids though. Like, don't get me wrong, I love airsoft. I did it all the time, dude. Paintball though, if you're 12 years old and you can take a paintball to like,
I've never done paintball.
oh, dude, that you think
hurts
Oh,
so
airsoft
bad.
hurts?
I've done both.
Oh
but
wait,
Airsoft's so much more fun.
dude, no,
No, but if you get a nice, if you get a nice airsoft gun, like me and Jack had like ones that were like 400 FPS. Like that crap hurts.
Oh, no,
And
it
a
hurts.
Dude, I could
paintball
do
gun
it
is
down
like
the street.
600
no,
to
I
700.
got I got shot with a sniper airsoft rifle once.
Yeah,
that thing
I had a sniper one.
stuck into my neck. I had a BB in my neck. It was like getting shot by like a.
It's like getting shot by like a sniper
standard-
bullet.
no,
Dude,
Well,
I have a
like
scar from
a-
when
like
I
a
shot
standard-
myself.
It's a miracle that I'm here right now.
It is, guys. No, but dude,
Anthony
paintball-
got sniped. He was running.
I know.
He got
So I had to
wrecked, bro.
change the
Right,
fuse in
I
my
know.
gun, and I forgot. Like I went to like check it
'Cause
because
you
I
had-
the
we had,
battery.
like-
Forgot to take the mag out, and then I like pressed the trigger on my friend. I was like, wait. It was too late. I'd already shot
Dude,
myself in the arm. I still have the scar.
I had ones that had the CO2.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Those
so-
ones are
Yeah.
badass.
Dude, if
I
you
thought
were
I
real
was the
bougie, you
most-
had the green gas.
Yeah, the green gas. Yeah, I thought I was the most badass Navy SEAL out there, bro. I was running around my house like, put your hands up. Yeah,
All right, so
check the room.
The thing
All right,
is, I always
but-
thought I was so tough, and then we go to like the airsoft actual like
Depot,
places.
airsoft depot.
Yeah, and then
And then you
just
have a
sit in the back and go,
25-year-old.
"Boop, boop, don't hit me.
Yeah.
and you have like 25-year-old shooting you at 12 years old.
Dude, I went to one in Tennessee.
No
and
fire
there
in
was
the
some
building.
dude that had just come back from the army, and he was like talking about, I have to like, contain myself because when I was in the army, we'd clear buildings, and I'd punch someone, kick him on the ground, and then hold their throat with my foot and ask them if they were going to shoot me. I was like, dude, this is like, I'm 12 years old.
Why are you talking about this?
All right, hit us
All
up.
right, bring us home, Jack.
High school sports. I thought I was so tough on JV, dude.
Like soccer?
Yeah, dude, granted,
Bro.
our high school soccer team was, top 5 in the country for every year I was there.
No, was it?
Yes, Lambert was insane,
Yeah,
dude.
we won state championships back to back. I can say we because I quit varsity when I was my senior year because I was like, all right, I want to go run cross country in college because I had offers, and then I was like, no.
Big D1 guy over
actually,
here.
I took my week off in between where soccer ended, where I quit soccer and was gonna go run track, and I was like, yeah, I just don't because I had my half days because of senior year, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to half days.
There you go.
I'm gonna go to college and party.
Yeah, high school sports, like high school football.
Like,
so
dude, I got off
fun.
the bus. I had my beats on. I thought I was so tough.
You do think you're the shit.
Dude, I
Yeah.
had like a different, like freshman year, I got off the bus listening to Panda.
Panda,
Like,
Panda,
like
Panda,
Liddy,
Panda.
And then Timmy Turner, like I had one
Oh,
song for every
Timmy
year.
Timmy
Like,
Turner.
alright,
I have
that
not
song.
heard that in a
Oh my
minute.
gosh.
Okay, can I give a hot take off
Turner.
this?
Yeah.
When it's not like my actual take on your thing, but just total side point. Dude, I was a ball boy in middle school for the high school football team. I thought I was the shit, dude. Because you go to the school. My dad would drop me off at the school. I would get on the bus with all the high school football players, and like would go and sit in the locker room and all this, dude. I thought I was like the man off of that.
It's
And
just
then,
funny how like being younger, you think you're the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's all that mattered when you were young.
And
Right.
like
You
when
just
you're
thought
on
you
game
were
days,
so
you wear
cool.
either wear like your jersey.
When you
or
wear the
a suit and
jersey,
tie.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
and when oh my gosh, and then when you're, it's like more evident during basketball because
For us, for home games, we wore like a tie and button down.
we would do that for like playoff games,
And
but yeah,
then
like
away games, we wore like our jumpsuits.
when you were like when it was like basketball, because like basketball is like the closest interaction between like fans and
Yeah.
like players,
My high school sucked at basketball
And-
football.
and you, but even like in middle school or in high school, and you see that shorty that you've been crushing on walk through the doors, and it's like, all right, it's game time. Like,
Oh, yeah, you
it's
step
like
it
the
up.
coolest
Dude,
feeling in the
for
world.
real.
You're like, all right, it's
real.
time to go.
I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh,
I'm gonna
middle
do.
school.
I'm gonna do my. I'm gonna. We need to do. Sorry, I'm trying to find my words here. Some honorable mentions.
Yeah,
Gosh.
yeah.
My honorable mentions, real quick, are Friday Night Lights. Just
Yeah,
going to
football's
games,
different, yeah.
so much fun.
Decking
My-
kids behind the bleachers.
My other, so many fights. My other Friday night. My other honorable mention is GameCube and Mario Bros.
GameCube!
Mario Bros. And Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Dude, oh my
Kart.
gosh.
Mine would have to be like sleepovers because my dad wouldn't let me have sleepovers because he thought they were not what straight men did.
Dude, your dad was sick for that.
Man, you just outed me out here, bro.
Oh,
Once again, JT on this pod.
yeah. Yeah,
stay at night. What was it? What'd you call it?
Spend the night.
Spend the night.
I mean, honestly, think about it. Doesn't really
Hey,
make
Daddy,
sense.
can I go spend the night with my best
It
friend,
doesn't really
Johnny?
make sense. Spend the night. Does it kind of make?
yeah,
makes
it
sense.
definitely
Spend
makes
the night
sense.
over at
You
somebody. I
spend the
guess it
night
does.
there,
Yeah.
We spent the night somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right.
All right, well, this
What
is
a run.
episode 8. This is really fun. So, stay tuned. We might have some pictures of the wildfires on the Instagram. We might have some inauguration content on the Instagram. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things.
Put the notification
Helps
bell
us,
on. Do
yeah.
everything.
We love doing this and we want to keep doing it. So, do all the things.
Thanks for tuning
Appreciate
in.
you guys. Yeah. Peace.
Adios.
Peace.